Hey guys, I'm Ornella Hernandez with Web3 TV, and with me today we have Alvaro, the CEO of Pulsar. How are you today?
Yeah, perfect. It was a pleasure to be here pitching the project and showing our trailer of the first game.
Yeah, so as a speaker tonight, I know you prepped a whole presentation about your game, but can you tell our viewers a little bit more about it and what Pulsar is?
Yeah, basically Pulsar is an MMO strategy game, yeah? So we try, for the people that play games, it's a mixture between StarCraft and Command & Conquer and Diablo, yeah? So I know that might be complex, but that is the experience, and then it's everything in the Web3. So you own the assets you buy, and as it's an MMO, meaning you can play online every single day, and your NFTs progress with the level more time you invest, yeah?
Okay. And is this something that didn't exist already in the Web3 gaming space?
Well, I'm not aware of someone so crazy to mix StarCraft with Diablo and make it as an MMO. I don't know if other people did something similar. When we were doing the market research, we didn't find 1 year ago something similar, yeah? In that case, mixed with the Web3 stuff might be the novel thing here. But I think the best, more innovative thing we have is that our Web3 game doesn't require of a complicated Web3 wallet or even have the knowledge of tokens and these kind of things. It's just an experience of install and play. It's available for PC and Mac. And then when the users are going to get more used to Web3, they are going to learn how to link the game and the wallet to take the ownership of their asset. If they want to sell it, they are going to sell it.
Okay, so it's all about simplification for the users. But tell me a little bit more in your career and in your Web3 journey. How has it evolved in the past year? Like you said, before there didn't exist these types of games as much, and now there's so many different games. But at the same time, I know it takes a long time to build these games. So what has been your outlook, I guess, on the Web3 gaming industry?
Well, I've been 20 years in the video game industry. I saw projects that they were trying to build during 5 years and didn't hit the market. So the games that hit the market and were super successful were very simple games like Axie Infinity, Krabada, and these kind of 2D web games. Yeah?
You're rolling your eyes when you say those names.
Yeah. So, okay. But they are games. They were fantastic products, yeah? So in our game, with our experience, in less than 1 year, we built 6 playable demos. It's a AAA quality done in Unreal Engine, yeah? So that is something we are bringing new in the Web3. Not so much teams has the experience to use these kind of tools, engines, and the expertise to run these kind of games. So we hope that the time to market is going to be critical for us. Because if we have a high quality game, it's a Web3 game, it's even multi-chain, and we are one of the first to put in the market such a high quality games, we are going to be really successful and big.
So you mentioned you have 6 demos. So that means 6 games are going to come out.
Not exactly. That means that during we started 1 year ago, we were releasing playable demos. So the people were seeing we are real. It's not only a PowerPoint we are selling, because in Web3 there are like tons of scams and
lots of talk.
Yes. So exactly. So since the beginning we tackled that. Hey, we are a very experienced team, and every 2-3 months we were launching new demo after new demo after new demo.
Okay, got it. And then you also mentioned that you want a new game to come out every 6 months.
Yes.
So how is that possible? You mentioned reskinning, but could you break that down a little bit, what that means?
Yes. So imagine, well, you saw the trailer, no? It's an RTS. So how you play that game is from the top-down camera, yeah?
Okay, it's like an aerial view.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then what's the difference between that and Farmville? Not much if you think about it. It's just that it looks different, feels different.
Because of the graphics.
Yeah. More casual, yeah. And then you do different activities. In our game, or in StarCraft and Command & Conquer, the first activity you do is mine. You mine crystal or gas and these kind of things. We have those mechanics. What you do in Farmville is you mine crops or this kind of stuff. So the mechanics are very, very similar. So for us, reskin our game to do something ultra casual will be super simple. And it's the same tactic that we were using at King. King is not only Candy Crush. King is 18 games. It's a match 3 mechanic, yeah, but there are 18 games. That's how they started doing 6 billion a year, yeah, reskinning their game to capture more part of the market.
I didn't realize that it was kind of, they were taking the backbones of existing games and refitting them. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I was tech director of the whole technology and tools. So our unique mission was fine-tune the money machine at King and allow teams, to produce that content on and on and on and on. Yeah.
Makes sense. If something's already successful, you might as well build up on it. All right. And so tell me a little bit more about more generally about the gaming industry right now. And maybe why or what it's going to take to onboard more people into Web3 gaming.
The first thing is make it much more simple. So we needed to build on top of our blockchain, which is an Avalanche subnet. It's like a layer.
Avalanche.
The tech team is really incredible. If you think about it, Ethereum is 15 transactions per second. In Avalanche, you have 35,000, and our blockchain is able to do 8 million transactions per node per day. So it's like high scalability. Yeah, allow us to not recreate everything from scratch. Just focus on specialize our blockchain for the task that we need to do. But coming back to your question, what was your question?
Just what it's no, it's okay. Just what it's gonna take to onboard more people into Web3 gaming.
Yeah. So the first thing is that the user doesn't feel it's Web3. Yeah. Back in the days. In the video game consoles, you put a CD or a DVD and you play it. Then PC games started telling you, hey, give me your mail, register with us, download the launcher, and make it ultra complicated. Why mobile was super successful was because I installed the game from the App Store and I just play. So that is the experience we did.
I will admit also I was a gamer when I was younger with consoles. I had GameCube, PlayStation, Wii, everything. And now, honestly, I play on my phone. Yeah. I prefer just on the go whenever I'm bored, whenever I'm on a plane, to play these sort of casual games.
Yeah, that is perfectly normal. This is one of our tests. Is like, hey, we are building right now a hardcore, mid-core game because the user base is smaller. They are high spenders. So the infrastructure cost is low for us. Okay. But we are going
because you're getting money from the users?
No. So the running cost, so as you have less user base, the cost per user is lower. But they are high spenders. Okay? Then the strategy is when we tackle that, we publish, we do our public round, our IDO, etc. This is coming in before September. Is when we are going to attack the casual gaming. Casual gaming is a lot. It's a huge user base, yeah, but that requires more cost because there are more competitors, yeah. So let's first do the infrastructure, where is the money reside, and the scalability of the business, and then we can think, okay, do we do a farm bill, or which type of game you play in mobile?
I play Monument Valley. Do you know that one?
Valley? Yeah. Okay. So let's suppose that we say, hey, our infrastructure is running. We launch our first game. It's for PC and Mac, and we are going to have a version for iPad. And why not in phone? Because our user might not like it to play in phone, yeah? But then, if you think about it, okay, what is the next game we can do easily? Maybe something like Monument Valley, yeah? But for that, you have more competitors in the App Store. Right. Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. And what advice maybe would you give to budding developers who want to get into the space?
Advice? Oh, wow. In the Web3 space or the video game industry?
The video game industry. Like developers who want to maybe build their own.
Wow. Well, I can't... Yeah,
anything from your experience?
No, yeah. After 20 years, I can tell you the good and the bad and many things. What I can say is that right now is much more simple create games like back in the days. Back in the days, we didn't have books. We didn't have GitHub, or you can copy paste the code. We didn't have YouTube, yeah, and we didn't have people with expertise, and the industry was not so big, yeah. So my advice for them will be, use the tool you have. Go to YouTube, do courses like Udemy on this kind of platform. First, acquire the knowledge, and don't focus at the beginning only one thing. Try to learn a bit of everything. For the people that are starting, and if you want to throw curriculum around, please have at least one little game that you did by yourself entirely, because we look at it a lot. Because when you are going to hire a junior, yeah, you say, okay, maybe 1 month you are going to work here, but another month here, or at the same time in 20 things, yeah? So it's very important that the person that starts in video game is capable to do a bit of everything, and was capable before to do at least one little game. Very small, something simple.
That makes sense. All right. Well, thank you for your time today, Alvaro.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.